The Gazette notice of November 7th that reviewed charges and fees for various government documentation and services, including but not limited to birth and death certificates, marriage certificates, passports and work permits, seem not to have seen the last of court battles, as a fresh application against the same found audience in the corridors of justice yet again. In his application before Justice Lawrence Mugambi, Fredrick Bikeri, through lawyer Danstan Omari, argues that there was no public participation with major stakeholders prior to the Gazette notice.
The government never consulted with the people. So we the people have come to court to seek redress. He
added that the financial burden imposed by the revised charges may result in denial of essential government services to those who are economically disadvantaged.
Every year, more than 2,000 Form 4 leavers leave school and they get IDs. So we are talking of more than 2 million Kenyans every year will not afford to have an ID, and in essence, by 2027, more than 10 million voters will not have registered as new voters.
Justice Mugambi, who perused the application, has now slated the mention of the case for November 29, owing to the fact that a similar case was lodged and orders issued before the court.
Mothers who are Kenyans who give birth outside this country, bringing that kid to this country, which below where the kid is a citizen, is going to be very expensive.
Last week, the judge issued orders suspending new charges for passports and ID cards issuance.
Most likely, by the 29th, we might find more than 1 million applications being filed in court to challenge those Gazette notices. So the judge has said those orders that were issued apply to our petition. We appear before the court on the 29th.
In the latest review, charges under contestation, those applying for their national identification cards for the first time will have to part with 1,000 shillings, while Kenyans seeking replacement for lost cards would cough 2,000 shillings, a 20% increment from the original charge. Philip Murutu, K24, Nairobi.